Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. In top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. The coroner's office rules on the death of a UNLV football player who was named Rebel of the Week during his team's off-season training program. The county reports 20-year-old Ryan Keeler died from cardiac dysrhythmia due to hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. The defensive lineman was an academic All-Mountain West honoree holding a 3.8 GPA in pre-business. Keeler was found in a studio bedroom in February where officials say he had a fatal arrhythmia due to his heart muscles thickening. They're sending their condolences to his loved ones. Now to a lawsuit that alleges Walmart was negligent in last year's deadly shooting in North Las Vegas near Rancho and West Lake Mead Boulevard. The victim's family filed the wrongful death lawsuit on behalf of 32-year-old Robert Barconia, who died from multiple gunshots while sitting in his car. His family's lawyers allege the company should have done more to prevent his killing. Walmart says it plans to defend the allegations that the shooter was a third-party contractor.
Try to keep everything very clean and very modern. You'll notice if you step in a little bit, we have the sound cushioning.
And here's the newly revamped Alexi Hotel's leaders giving us a media tour. The boutique non-gaming hotel continues to promote its open arms policy for recreational marijuana use. The cannabis-friendly Lexi is open now, featuring a tops optional pool, referred to as a European-style pool, a bar, and members-only lounge for exclusive dinners and entertainment offerings. And it really broke my heart. Those are the words of a disappointed mother who says she spent $90 on a yearbook, only to find her son and his class excluded. Her son is enrolled in PACE, a transition program for young adults with special needs, an adjusted high school diploma at Northwest Career and Technical Academy. The principal offered a refund, writing, "There are no excuses, just human error. I will ensure that this does not happen in the future." In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. A hot and windy night in the 90s with some clouds. Temps won't fall to the 80s until after a few hours later, then 70s overnight with the skies clearing up. Onto your mild 7-day forecast, at least mild for Vegas. On Tuesday, sunny skies with a high of 93 and low of 67 degrees with more breezes. On Wednesday, some moisture and clouds with highs only reaching the 80s. On Thursday and Friday, back to sunny skies in the 90s. In business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. How often will the Las Vegas F1 circuit on the Strip need to be repaved? The ongoing paving operation is causing traffic havoc right now. However, once it's complete, another major repave is not expected for years. Experts say if all goes as planned, this track should last at least 6 years. Meanwhile, the third and final round of F1 ticket sales kick off Friday at 10 a.m. About a year ago, visitors to downtown Las Vegas's Main Street stopped at the Plaza's porte cochere to take a picture under the bright, glittering light bulbs. Review-Journal's Renee Summerhour has more on the new project that's revamping Main Street right now.
That's right, and soon those tourists will be drawn in by a human-sized pink donut, an old-fashioned popcorn cart, and the massive spinning olive martini, all hanging off of the new carousel bar, where a grand opening is scheduled for June 10th.
This really is the center of downtown.
Jonathan Jossel, the CEO of Plaza, says it's one of the 4 projects that make up the nearly 52-year-old property's reimagination of Main Street. Plus, the addition of Sand Dollar downtown, a Plaza bar with weekend live music that opened last year. It's all ushering in a renewed strategy at the Plaza.
A big step for us to give ourselves, with Sand Dollar, a second entertainment venue.
The bar, now in its soft opening phase, serves fanciful cocktails and faces the Fremont Street experience. Jossel said that he sees the reimagination of Main Street as a chance to capitalize on the tourists already walking around downtown. For more on what these projects are bringing to downtown, log on to lvrj.com/business.
Sports brought to you by Station Casino's STN Sports. Download the app today. The Las Vegas Aces' perfect record was at risk on Sunday evening, but the reigning WNBA champions were able to erase a double-digit fourth-quarter deficit to secure an 84-80 road win over the Indiana Fever. Las Vegas trailed by 5 with 2:50 left in the game, but a 6-0 run gave them a 1-point advantage. The Aces scored the final 4 points of the contest from the free throw line to pull away with the win. The Aces are now 6-0, the best start to a season in franchise history.
In Health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. An embattled OBGYN claims to be unfairly portrayed as a sex fiend as state hearings on his alleged misconduct concludes. A state lawyer says Las Vegas OBGYN Dr. George Chambers engaged in sexual improprieties constituting sexual misconduct. 3 patients claimed they were inappropriately touched and asked to take nude photos. Dr. Chambers called the allegations questionable, saying he had an exemplary record. Nevada State Board of Medical Examiners has 60 days to make a recommendation to the state medical panel.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The NBA Finals shifts to Miami on Wednesday night for Game 3 after the Heat upset the Nuggets in Denver on Sunday to tie the series at 1 game apiece. The Nuggets are 2.5-point favorites in Game 3 at the Westgate Superbook, and the total is 214.5. Miami is plus 115 on the money line. Denver is now a minus 275 favorite to win the series, and the Heat are plus 235.
In entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Foodies, listen up. Restaurant Week officially starts today with hundreds of meal deals across Las Vegas, including Pink Duck Kitchen, Kona Grill, and Osteria Costa. All for a great cause. Most of the prix-fixe menus range from $20 to $80, with $4 to $6 from each sale, benefiting the 3 Square Food Bank. And China Mama looks to be opening soon in its new space, where the former 9 Skewer Bar once held business in Shanghai Plaza. The sign is already up, and final touches are being applied to the interior, with a debut possible this week. Visit lvrj.com for updates. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you have a Roku device, just search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.